I just love that smile. Rise and shine. It's your morning motivation time. Your host with the most is Marky Saint. This beard's on shirt, Saints Addiction, aka Mostly Saints. And I'm doing the damn thing. It's time to rise and shine. I told everybody find your rise this morning because we are time. And in my mind. And that's every morning as I talk about being mindful and mental health and what it takes to rise out of circumstances you didn't necessarily predict. How many of us have done that in our lives? How many of us have had tragedy befall us and we didn't expect it? And this morning, I wanted to talk about that. What? It went out alive and then went back in alive? Well, guess what? It's going to have to figure it out. You feel me? So, mixed salad of situations, you know? Come on, Zipper, poking me. But I'm still in shock. Like, the outcome of my life, I'm still in shock. I'm still shocked of an unwanted prison. I'm still in shock from homelessness. Things that have happened to me in my life have made me stronger. I'm literally up right now at the crack of dawn. Hi, Dawn. To get it out, you know, to make my life a reality, to make my life the way I want it to be. And it's difficult, you know, it's not going to be easy. Most of us are in our heads anyway. You know, we're so in our own way, right? We forget to see the forest through the trees. We're not really open to that type of experience. And in that, I learn, you know, I learn from my mistakes, you know, I'm learning about myself and my psychology. I'm learning why I react the way that I react. So many times I've been just reaction, you know, just action Jackson, just do anything. And right now, I needed to motivate myself. I needed to get myself off my ass and in the game. And this is what I do. You know what I mean? This is me changing my world. Last week, my world was turned upside down. You know, it was, or 2 weeks ago, in the last month, I went from a really cool shop that I loved the whole people. Now I'm in a new shop and I don't even know the people. Well, I know of them, but you know what I mean? Like, we ain't tight yet. And I'm forced myself, I put myself in a situation to test myself. Does that make sense? I don't have a boss. I'm my own boss. So to go into someone else's shop and they're the boss and they got their own way and doing their own way, it got a little bit weird. He complained a little bit, but he chewed my ass a little bit, and I was about this close from fucking walking out, bro. I was about this close to saying, fuck all this, I'm out. You know, I'm like, fuck you, bro, I don't need the money. But what I do need is to learn. And that's the thing, you gotta find your rise, man. You gotta find that thing that makes you slightly uncomfortable as soon as you touch it. The thing that's gonna force you into a new zone. I don't know how to work these machines. I wanna know how to work these machines. Oh, fuck, man, I forgot to put on my bandage. Dang. I'll get it tomorrow then, I guess. But yeah, I mean, this is our lives. It's happening one thing at a time. And all of us have the opportunity to rise. All of us have that opportunity to engage ourselves. Not wait for engagement, but take engagement, right? Most of these women want to be engaged. You got to wait to be engaged. You got to trick a motherfucker into believing that you're the one. Most women, they ain't got no game. They just want to be pretty and chosen, right? Like, just hopefully someone chooses me. How about the right guy chooses you? How about you find the right job for you? There's so much out there where we don't even do it like that. We're all up in our heads. And we haven't even processed properly our challenges. We didn't even go inside our head and said, this is the lesson I need to learn. This is the lesson that's being sent to me right now. And I love it. You know what I mean? I love the new feeling. It's not a very loving feeling. You know, it's not very secure. It makes you actually feel quite uncomfortable because now I'm in the zone, right? I'm in a new zone. I'm learning a new way, you know, and that's not always easy. You know, what really ends up happening is we get back to scared. We go back to comfortable. We go back to all that we know, and we just stay away from anything that we don't know, right? We're just like, oh shit, this is a new relationship. Oh shit, this is a new lesson. Oh shit, this is some new shit to me. And I'm like, you know what? In that feeling, oh shit, that fucking school bus just ran a red light. Okay. So in that feeling, come on, ho. In that feeling, we start saying, oh shit, I want to be either comfortable or fight for my future? How many of us done that? Where we're like, I could sit here and stay seated. I can stay sedated. I can stay in my own way. In my own way. Like everybody's like, this is my way. I want to do me. You know what I mean? How about you do you better? How about you raise the ante and say, you know what, you're now getting up earlier in the morning. You know what, you're now eating healthier. No more junk food, no more sugar, no more masturbation, all the things where no one else is looking, right? No one's going to come and check what you're eating on your plate for lunch. No one gives a fuck. You're the one that has to give a fuck. You're the one that has to get self-motivated, bro. You're going to have to go in there and say, hey, and this is not me talking to myself. I already do this, done it for years, but I'm saying when it happens, I know what it feels like as a human that I'm under a new process. I'm being processed into a new person. How did you learn the machines? Well, I started working on them. I started working with them. He wants to teach me, so all he has to do is just walk away. I was like, perfect. That's what I want. I want somebody to fucking teach me so I can do it by myself. Been working at the other shop. They don't give a fuck. They're always pushing my orders back, fucking with my customers, fucking with my delivery times, fucking with my quality. Then I step up. Now I'm with retention motherfuckers. People like, that's not quality. And sure, it hurt my feelings that it wasn't done right because I want to be perfect. But that also means I'm getting this much closer to perfect. So I wasn't that perfect for that person in that relationship. But guess what? She just made me a beast to be better for the next relationship. And I'm looking at it and I'm like, man, how sad is that? You taught me a lesson and you're not even going to be around for the reward. Do you feel that? Like that's what ends up happening. We're not around for our joys anymore. We're just around for our comfort. And the only way I know how to get joy is by challenging myself. Challenging myself. Say, what you going to do, shorty? What you going to do? Are you going to get up in the morning? Are you going to make your reality, your dreams into reality? Are you going to be the type of person that shows up, that shows out, or what? Fuck that person. I just had to get past this asshole. Jesus Lord. Some people, they're just trying to start shit. Some people are just trying to control other people. I was literally behind this chick and you can see that she was fucking with me. I'm like, go. Now we missed the yellow light because you didn't want to go. And I'm like, yo, go, bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's like. You got to wake up, bitch. You know what I mean? You got to wake up. It doesn't matter what this person's staring at me out there. This person back behind here is the person inside me. How am I talking to myself? And that's what the guy did in the morning. Wake up, bitch, go. Boom, 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 boom. Wake up, bitch, go. Time to go. Time to go. Time to go. I don't know if people have that in them. I don't know if they have a go button, a rise button that says, man, this is my time to launch. This is me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lift off. This is my time to launch. I don't think people really do that very much. I know for facts that most of us are sitting there and just going like, how do I get comfortable? What's going to make me immediately happy? Give me my quickest form of dopamine so I can feel like I've done something with my life. And that's where I'm sitting in there. I'm just going like, if I want to really do something with my life, I got to challenge it. Challenge what I don't know. Everybody knows what they know. You're strong in certain areas. There's other areas you ain't so strong. I think I capture air when I'm talking. And that's what I want. I want people to be strong in weak areas. I want them to find their weaknesses and say, you know what, this is the thing I want to work on. I need to work on my ambition. I need to work on my timing. I need to work on my reaction. It's like a boxer, man. You're going to have to be punching lights up against the wall for your timing, your reaction speed. And that's what we're all about. We're just reaction. What's going to make me react? What's going to make me do what I need to do to execute? And I'm really pissed at myself that I didn't execute. I'm really pissed off that I had no brakes, that I had no understanding, that I didn't understand how to stop me or start me. There's two different versions of us, right? Like, who's going to start you up? Start me up. You better start me up. I'll never stop, never stop, never, 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 never. I wonder if they're going to fucking flag this. The other day, I'm in the shop, and the guy had the YouTube in the background. I walked up to the computer, turned it down. It was only on for like a second. And they try to flag and not give me they give you any reason to try to take money away from you, by the way. And try to take a reason for me not to be successful, not to get this thing done, not to make it happen. So anyway, that's your boy Saint getting it done. I'm gonna get this gas real quick because I want to Because I want to, bro. That's what's gonna take, homie. It's gonna take some gas. Looks like you guys in here with me. I'm just gonna leave you hanging. Park button helps. Let's get it. I'm grateful that I have gas money. So many times has your boy Saint been in the hot seat trying to make it work without any gas money, you know. These things that we use to move forward and make our lives a reality. I'm number one. Yeah, gas pump. Make it a reality, Black Mountain. Making it a reality, you know. Living my life in reality, you know. Making this dream of mine that I'm wearing my own shirt, beard till death. There's too much shine on me right now. I'll show it when I get in this shade. Hold up. Beard till death, baby. Beard till death. Morning. Yes. 20 on 1. Dying slow. Let's remove card. Please give me that. Yes, accept fee. And boom. Can I get a receipt? Yeah. Write this off. Thank you. And then we get into it, right? We're sitting here and we're like, she's got to rise to get into a job early. She's got to rise and put on clothes that don't match her reality. I'm rising in the morning in my own car, in my own business, after 10 years wearing my own shirt, my own design. And I'm proud of that, man. I'm proud that I can teach myself to rise. That's what was so scary. I couldn't stop myself. I was weak in an area of my life that I wasn't quite sure why that was happening. Does that make sense? How many of us have been in situations and we're just like, yeah, dude, I'm not even there yet. You know, it sucks, dude. I thought I put in the work I guess the universe tells you if you put in enough work. It'll tell you, yo, you're doing what you're supposed to do. And it got done, and that's the way it's supposed to get done. I got all these shirts getting done today. All these 007 shirts right here. I'm getting all sorts of shirts. Let me go around and show you. All these shirts are getting made. Now that I work at the shop, we got to trade. I'm not there just working at the shop. I'm there to build up my business, build up my future. All different sorts of sizes. What we got here? A large gray shirt. I'm going to make that whole box. Maybe not today, but I got plenty of new designs, and I'm going to try to get many as I can done as possible before I leave this shop. Before I go on and do my own thing and get my own shop, I'm going to learn from someone else's shop. You can't beat them, join them. How many of us are doing that? How many of us are like, you know what? Let me build with someone else so I can learn. Most of us just want to build for ourselves. We have no team concept. We have no idea about being on time or doing what we say we're going to do. It's now 8:38. I am on time as I speak about it. That's what I'm talking about, bro. I'm talking about being on time and initiating ourselves and finding that willpower, which is one of my shirts, to will ourselves into situations, man. There's so many situations where we get stuck. We don't know how to move. We don't know how to get ourselves to the next level. And it sucks. Here's my morning oatmeal. My stomach's growling at me, so I'm gonna get some. We don't know. Straight up. We don't know what's what, where, how. No one's gonna tell us. No one's gonna slap the TV remote out of our hands. No one's gonna slap the Taco Bell out of our hands. No one's gonna slap the video remote out of your hand. All that time, that precious time, spent on feeling comfortable. Who's good at bacon? Hello, Vegas. Hello, world. Hello, pattern. Hello, new me. Hello, bullshit with the truck. You're a bad person. This chick doesn't know how to drive a truck. But I know how to drive me. You know what I mean? I know how to drive me insane. I know how to drive me crazy. I know how to drive me motivated, bro. There's something inside me that says, I don't want to lose. There's something inside of life that says, losing's part of the recipe. Okay. Do I see it as losing? Or do I see it as learning how to win? That's the question, man. It's going to happen to everybody. If you're going to live a full life, part of you is going to have a life. I mean, part of you is going to have an experience that's just strictly meant for you. It's almost like the universe is giving us gifts. And I'd like to think that even the gifts and the chaos is the gift, right? Like out of this destruction, out of this dumpster fire, forest fire, there's going to be some kind of rebirth. I'm praying for rebirth. I've wanted to be a father my whole life, and I was this close to doing it, and yet I wasn't prepared enough. I didn't know. I've never been around a pregnant woman that was mine. You might have been pregnant around me, but I didn't have to deal with you. I didn't have to deal with mood swings. I didn't have to deal with divorces. I didn't have to deal with any of that. Insurance, none of that. Then all of a sudden it was in my reality. You got to stop traveling. You need to raise a baby. And I'm like, okay, let's switch this up. Let me stop what I'm doing so I can start this other thing. Start me up. And it didn't go. I didn't start up properly. I was still myself, selfish, self-concerned, right? You know what I'm talking about when we're all like that. Just, it's only our world. We only open up our world. Well, if you're so in your world, why haven't you ruled your world? Why haven't you ruled your procrastination? Being able to control yourself and say, hey, self, you know what? I'm going to need you to be the best form of you right now. Or I'm going to need you to rest yourself, you know? A lot of people, they're on the 888 program, right? 16 hours. Well, 8 of them, it's a third, right? A third of your life is spit, sleeping. A third of your life, pissing, eating, shitting, fucking. And then the other third, working. And if you ain't got no passion for what you're doing, odds are you're just another worker. And odds are you're going to, like other workers, like you're going to find the beer, you're going to find the weed, you're going to find the outlet, if you will. All of us, especially if we learn it from our parents, it's going to come up and say, hey, do you want to just be like your dad? And you're like, no, I want to be better than that. And like, to be better, you're going to have to bake some of the family vices, right? Everybody's got a family vice. What's your family vice? Oh, me and my mom like to eat ice cream at night together and laugh. Like, that's a passionate thing. That puts two things together, love and sugar. One of them's got to go. Like, one of them isn't sustainable. One of them is waiting for a divorce. And if you can find a way to divorce yourself from your bad habits, away from your vices, away from the things that don't make you a better person, now you're on some superhuman shit. Now you're like the fire. You know, what kind of fire are you going to feed? The fire that's inside you? You know, what kind of desire do you have? Do you have enough fire and desire to make yourself motivated to do and will yourself into situations to be a better person? Are you going to be the type of person that downloads Acorn app and saves and rounds up all the pennies and cents to make sense? Download some Robinhood app so you can buy some stocks minus fees, broker fees? Are you gonna be a type of person that finds a way to just do 30 minutes of exercise a day, not 3 hours? You got that whole 8 hours to piss, shit, sleep, and fuck. Where's your time for workouts? Where's your time for your body, your vessel, your fitness level? That's all you got to do. Most people think it's a triathlete. No, all you got to do is kind of walk around, stretch, shoot a couple hoops, and next thing you know, you just added 20 years to your life. Like literally, all you got to do is outrun the next person. You don't have to outrun the bear. You just got to run faster than the next guy, because that's the person that the bear's going to grab. Are you slow? Are you so slow that you're allowing these negativities, these bears in our minds, in our lives, to tackle us and eat us alive? That's what it feels like. I feel like I'm out competing myself. I thought about this morning. I had a little thing in my teeth. I'm like, that's a cavity. I'm like, if I don't work every day, I won't have any money by the time the cavity's so bad that I need it to be removed, or that I need a doctor or a dentist, right? How many of us are doing that? Work it up so we can have a little bit of savings, a little cushion for the next push-in. I don't know, man. I'm working on it. That's why I'm going into work right now. I'm working on it. I'm going to turn this pain. I'm going to turn this fear. I'm going to turn this worry into work. That's my passion. That's what Saints Addiction is all about. Everything that was failing me, everything that was just weakening me, this addiction, this thing that, whatever compulsion I was chasing, cocaine, weed, women, you name it. Now I'm on the other tip where it's just like, no, I want to chase my glory, man. I want to chase my health. I want to chase my experience. I want to be who I am in the way that I am. I don't want to no longer just because I could feel it. I'm 42 years old. Listen to nobody. But by listening, I get to learn. I want to learn what's up in this motherfucker's head. All the YouTube videos he's done, all the machine and hours that he spent in front of it is now mine. As long as I show up and learn and listen and drive myself down there and make myself go to work, make myself show up mentally, physically, and spiritually. Okay? I want to have the right attitude when I go into this place. Like, these guys are doing me a favor. Yeah, they're doing me a favor. Right now, I felt like egotistical. I'm doing them a favor. They need shirts made. I'm going to just go in here and make the shirts. It's like, no, let's make this beneficial for both of us. I get to print my shirt in the back. All my shirt ideas, all the new ones. I have the power! He-Man, man. I have the power! And he has his sword, and he has the thunderbolts, and everything's around him. Boom, baby, boom! I have that kind of power. And maybe I got weakened from this last relationship. No, definitely. But I also learned something. I learned a lot about myself, and every mistake that I made, I am learning. For everything that's happened to me in my life, there's an experience. And I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for learning, man. I'm grateful for learning and earning and finding a way and being driven and just raising myself off mom's couch and into my dreams, into my empowerment. This is my way of getting everybody paid back. This is my way of getting closer to my shop. This is my way of learning something new. And we're all in our way or helping us find a way. And that's why I said you gotta find your rise, bro. I don't know what it is. I told my ex when I was out there, can you find your happy? She walked away from me. I don't know if she can still find her happy. We stopped talking and she killed my baby. So right after that, our baby, right after that, it was just like, are you happy now? I didn't get rid of the baby. I got rid of you. Okay, cool. Now I'm gone. You're still you. You're still you. You're still your procrastination. You're still your anxiety. You're still your fear level. I'm of the belief that I have challenged my life so I can be of a different level. So I can maximize my shit. Am I that good at talking to women? No. Do I work on it? Yes. I want to know, was that outcome? How did that play go? How can I be a better lover? How can I be a better friend? How can I be a better husband? How do I engage myself into the self I want to be? Everybody's watching TV. You're all watching it on the couch. Everybody's watching infomercials instead of informing themselves and making their own commercial. We're watching other people's commercials sell us things. If there's a commercial, somebody's selling something. Somebody had to spend money so they can sell something to make more money than they spent on the advertising. Facts, right? If everything was perfect and nice and aligned, that shit wouldn't happen. You wouldn't have to worry about that. Okay, cool. I was gonna say, damn, is there a fucking big old fucking? There is. Okay, we're at a stop now. Okay. There is a crane. There is a stop. They're working on the highway. Working on something. Working on me, working on my habits, working on these shirts, working on this dream, working on something. And I think that's the trick, you know, being able to not stay in the emotions, process them, or use them as the tool that you need to make it happen. How many of us are out there doing that? Going out there and making it happen from the inside. You know, people, what do? I don't know, stand up. That'd be the first thing. Stand up, start stretching. You know, a lot of the times it's like my next deal, because I'm too high or focused on something else, I forget that I could call somebody. I forget, oh man, I got a phone call to make. Oh shit, I should have called that person. And like, this is the person that owes me money and I'm bitching about money. It could get me out of that bitch. I can stop bitching right then and there. I've got a solution. Most people just want to bitch. Yesterday, the old lady that works at the shop, that's all she did. She got on there and bitched, and she's got the gray hair, she's got the wrinkles, and she's got the bad makeup, and it's just like, you hate your life. Like, you literally can't wait to complain to somebody. You want everybody to be on your bad mood. You are no help to the situation at all. Anybody, a monkey could do your fucking job, bro. And a happy monkey at that. So stop whining. Stop whining to me about selfies. Stop whining to me about packages sent. Stop whining to me about your life, and start telling me what you're gonna do about it. Start showing me that you can do something different. Like, I can't keep hearing the same shit over and over again unless you got an exit plan. Unless you got a strategy of exiting your current situation, your current mood, your current emotion. Like, most of us, we regulate externally. We're like, oh shit, I feel a certain type of way. Let me go get some ice cream. Let me go get some fast food. Let me go masturbate. You know, like anything to get some fast dopamine. But the work. But the desire. But those, do I feel like working out? No. No one's ever said, yes, I feel like, I mean, unless you're into the mode and stuff, but no one ever sits around and goes, yes, that's what I want to do. I feel like working out. Most of the times our bodies are against us. They're really like, no, we don't want to work out. We need you to just relax and disappear for a little bit, and that's what we're going to do. And you're just like, really? Like, yeah, really. I need you to just relax. Everything's fine. We just move forward and just stay relaxed. Just stay relaxed. Just keep watching Netflix. Just keep flicking your life away. Just keep scrolling away. You know, your life is calling after you. You know, one of my best experiences, it's my best friend or ex-best friend, because he doesn't want to be a friend anymore because I was tough on him. But one of my best experiences with him is the fact that he got out of his routine. He got out of his own way. Every morning wearing that same goddamn kimono with his hair all in his face, going to go get some tea or coffee the same way off the same fucking coffee machine. You don't have to be the same no more, man. You can find a way. All of us are desperately fighting for something. You know, I'm in this traffic and shit, but all of us are desperately fighting for a better version of ourselves. You know, most of us are putting the energy behind a better car or a better job or make more money. None of us are in that, or most of us are in that lane. None of us are in the other lane where it's like, you know, where's my happiness? I'm like a happy over money kind of person. You know what I mean? How can I really make myself happy? Just like the other guy, I'm building a multi-million-dollar home and I'm just not smiling. You know, the guy was just like, all the Mexicans were high-fiving each other and building the bricks and sharing lunch and laughter. He's over there complaining that the wood wasn't matching and this wasn't fixed and just unhappy. You finally got yourself a multi-million-dollar motherfucking house, just like everybody's envious of, this big old house, and you're not smiling in it. We're all the way in the Pacific Ocean and you're not smiling. You know, there's so much of us that we go like, what the fuck is going on? You know, what the fuck is really going on with all of us inside of our heads, inside of our souls, inside of our minds? And that's the depths that I go as I go into work, and we're almost there. You know, I wanted you to go into the depths and find it within you and say, what's the things that matter to me most? What are the top 3 things that I love? And who are the top 3 people that help and support me? And what are my top 3 dreams? And get that written down. Get that going and say to yourself, you know, hey, that's what I want to do. You know, I want to be the type of person where I can initiate my dreams, that I can be the catalyst to what I want to be. And that will be your morning motivation. If you got anything out of this, go ahead, like, share, and subscribe. Go ahead, check out the Vegas views, baby, Vegas views. I'm gonna show off one of my other favorite views. If you come all the way to the top of the spaghetti bowl, we're on the tippy top. You can see all of Summerlin in the valley. Look how fucking cool that view is. Yes, blessed. Yes, blessed. Look at Red Rocks and everything. Look at downtown. It's a beautiful thing, y'all, when you rise. It's a beautiful thing when you're a person that you want to be. And I think that's the most important thing that we can do, is to find our shine. And that's your morning motivation time. On my heart from the start, your boy Marky Saint's Addiction. If you got anything out of this, please like, share, and subscribe. You know, I got all sorts of things. This is all about your vibe. It's all about the energy that we put into this universe. And right now my energy is high, and I want to keep it high. So I want you to stay high. I want you to stay happy. I want you to be the best version of you. And I'm out. Peace and love. And as always, Chigaton! I don't know why I just sang that. Chigaton! That means goodbye, but not forever, man. It's Finnish, man. You might want to learn some other languages too while you're at it. Anyway, peace. I'll see you on the other side. Ciao.